Hi Virgo, this is going to be your reading for the month of September. This will be for Virgo, Sun, Moon, or Rising signs. And then just keep in mind it is a general reading, so it may or may not resonate with your situation. If you do want a personal reading, my information is down in the description box. Okay, let's get started. All right. So what I first like to do is start with an astrology card and see where you're currently at, and then we'll go into the reading. So I like to see where you're currently at, just so that can give you information if this is your reading or not. All right, where's Virgo currently at? Let's see. Okay, so something about your beliefs here. We get the 9th house. I'll show you the card. We have something about your beliefs here. Let's get a little bit into that. It could also be your beliefs, or it could also be if you're trying to go back to school, like higher education, if you're going to college or trying to go to school, okay, in regarding to learn something. All right, let's see here. I'll pull a pepper card to get one more detail. So like your religious beliefs, spiritual beliefs, or if you're trying to, if you're in the process or already going to school. This could also be about long distance travel as well. All right, so what do we have for Virgo? Where are they currently at? Oh, that's the card. Okay, this could involve a partnership, okay? So a couple things here with these two cards. Currently where you're at is you're looking at your beliefs in regards to some sort of partnership. You're meeting someone in school. You've met someone in school. Or there's a long distance relationship, okay? Someone from far away, okay? That's what I'm getting where you're currently at, one of those things. All right, so let's get into the reading, Virgo. What do we have for Virgo for the month of September? What do we have for Virgo for the month of September? Oh, so we get 10th house, the world. Aquarius, I know. Oh, you got too many cards. We're just going to take those two. Okay. So something about work here. Could be work or status. So maybe this is with this courtship card, maybe something about it being known. Okay, this relationship being known. This could also, with the Aquarius card, this could also be someone that you're friends with, or someone that you have some sort of similar beliefs, or it's someone you're friends with, or someone you have similar beliefs, or someone that's very different, okay, from you, very different from what you would normally go for, okay, or what you've normally dated in the past, or that kind of thing. Okay, let's get into it. All right, let's pull actually a couple from here, get a little bit more information. All right, so what do we have for Virgo? Oh, that one. Broken vase, okay. Friends. Again, I said that friends, that, someone that you might be friends with. Let's look at these. There's some sort of difficulty. It feels a little bit burdened in regards to this connection in some way. I don't know if that's like a distance, for some of you, or there's some sort of, maybe it can't be known at this time. Okay, with the broken vase. We get friends, so I feel like this is someone in your soul tribe. This is you know, with that Aquarius and the friends card, I feel like that is someone that you did meet through friends, or that you are friends, okay? But there's some sort of difficulty that you're trying to overcome in that situation. I feel for a lot of you, it has to do with some sort of distance or different beliefs. Maybe someone's like really religious, and maybe someone's super spiritual, or there's a difference of religion or something like that. It's just an example there. All right, let's see. What do we have for Virgo for the month of September? 10 of Wands. These two want to come out together. 6 of Wands and 6 of Pentacles. Queen of Wands. Oh, that one wants to come out too. So you get extra cards, Virgo. Okay, let's see here. So we get the 10 of Wands. So this feels like with that, the 10 of Wands and the broken vase, this feels very heavy, okay? It feels very heavy, like you don't know, you can't see the path on how it's going to work out, right? But it's the ending of that cycle. It's something about this relationship or something about this connection is burdensome, okay? I feel like there's something in the way of it, okay? Like it feels like, for me, that it's not known yet. That it's not, you haven't become official. People don't know about it. That's kind of what I'm feeling with that 10th house coming up. Maybe your friends don't approve. It could be that. But there's some sort of recognition here, okay? Maybe it's also, with the 6 of Pentacles, maybe this person needs some help financially in some way. I mean, we will clarify. Maybe that's part of it. Maybe your friends are saying that, you know, they don't think that they're the right person for you because they're not at a good financial status or something like that. But you'll always, Virgo, have to ultimately do what's right for you. Whew. I feel like as I'm doing this reading, I'm feeling a little overwhelmed. I'm feeling like it's a lot to take in. And so that's when I'm tapping into your energy, that's what I'm getting here. Okay, we do get the Queen of Wands. I do find this person finds you very attractive, very desirable. Like it's like the moth to the flame. They're very attracted. They can't stop thinking about you in some way. And then we get the Knight of Swords and the Queen of Cups. So I will feel there will be a lot of emotional communication this month with this individual. I don't know if this will become known yet. We will see in the outcome. But I feel like there's a lot of emotional communication here. A lot of deep, deep loving messages, deep kind words from this individual. Okay, let's clarify. Let's see. I want to get into this 10 of Wands and why there's such a huge burden here in regards to this. Why is the 10 of Wands here? Actually, I want to grab one from this desk. Why is the 10 of Wands here? Oh, these two. Oh, 3. I get 3. You get extra cards today. 4. There's something about this. This feels very tired, exhausting. We got the old car. We get roadblock. There's some sort of barriers in regards to this, some sort of challenges. Sap. I feel like these two kind of go together. Like there's something about this that is, there's some sort of barrier, okay? I gave you some examples in the beginning of the reading. But then we get sap, resources, wealth, essence of life, nourishment, and then we get universe. I feel like something is bringing this together. Something outside of yourselves is bringing this together for some reason. So I do see that that's going into a better direction as we get into the month of September. Let's clarify this Six of Pentacles and Six of Wands and see what we get here. All right, let's see. Page of Pentacles. This person, again, I'm getting with this individual, there's some sort of financial difference. Okay. You know, if it's someone at school, it's like your family's financial class is different from their financial class. And that's where it feels like, and maybe it has to do with family, that maybe that's why it's not known yet. Due to some sort of different belief or some sort of, something's very different here. Okay, let's get into this communication with this Knight of Swords and the Queen of Cups. Let's see. Nine of Cups. Oh, this is a wish fulfillment. Okay, it's like getting these messages is something that lights your heart up. It makes you feel very emotionally fulfilled, very on the same page. Okay, let's see, one more here. Nine of Swords, 2 9s. Okay, so on the one hand, it is this emotional fulfillment, but on the other hand, it's a lot of worry around it. And I feel like not worry within the connection, worry with external people, external circumstances in regards to that. Okay, this is interesting, Virgo. Whew. All right, Virgo. Let me get one of these. This is our love deck. Let me get one more on that. And then we'll go into the outcome for the month. All right, let's see. Give me one for Virgo. This Nine of Cups, Nine of Swords. Yeah, you're good. It says call, hearing from them. You're definitely going to have a lot of communication that's just reconfirming what I had already said. But there's some sort of worry. It might be going a little bit faster than you're ready for, or with all this emotional communication. And maybe that's why there's this like worry, anxiety around it with the Nine of Swords. All right. Maybe they want to move faster than what you're ready. Okay. Because I kind of get that's with them and you're the one more reserved in because of some sort of difference, okay, with you guys. Like it's family or friends don't understand the connection and you feel like they might be judging you in some way. So you, Virgo, I feel like are more reserved in moving this forward and having it be known with that 10th house. All right, let's see. What is the outcome for Virgo for the month of September? All right, let's see here. Okay, Page of Pentacles again. That is coming up again. King of Pentacles, the Hermit, and the Sun. So I feel like this is all going to turn out really good because we end with the Sun card. I feel like this is a major month in regards to this connection. And we get your Hermit card, coming up, right? You are happy, Virgo, is what I'm getting here. Okay, so this page, this could be an age difference. It doesn't have to be. I just feel like strongly it's a financial class difference, okay? And I feel like they're kind of like the page and you're like the king. Male or female, doesn't matter. I'm just looking at the difference from the page to the king. So I feel like there's a strong financial difference between the two of you. And it just, for example, okay, say the person you're dealing with is male and you're female, okay? They don't have as much money as you and you have more money, okay? That could be seen by some people, oh, you know, that, or they might even feel that they're the male, they're the provider, they should have more money. So it could be something like that. If their belief is that, right? So I feel like you and them, there's a difference in finances. Okay, there. Let's get into that. Why is the page before I continue, why is the page in the King of Pentacles here? Give me more information on that. We get the Seven of Swords. Okay. It's in Two of Pentacles. It seems like with the Seven of Swords, it's like this is a secret relationship, okay? In regards to the difference in finances. This is some sort of a secret relationship. And I feel like you, Virgo, are trying to balance the situation, like making time for this person, but not letting everybody know what's going on. There's some sort of a secretiveness about it, because you don't want to be judged by people, is what I'm getting here. All right, so let's go into this Hermit, and then we'll go into the Sun. You're trying to, with that Hermit, it's like you're going in for some sort of inner healing, going in for for some insight. All right, let's see. Why is this Hermit here? Queen of Cups, again, that card's coming up again. This is you feel very emotional about this person. Okay, you have a lot of deep emotions for this individual. Ten of Swords, it's like, we're getting this, again, I got up here with that Nine of Cups, Nine of Swords, it's like a conflicting energy, right? Because we see that you have this strong emotion, strong, deep desire for this individual, but there's also a lot of stress around it. Stress regarding outside influences, what other people might think. Okay, one more on this Ten of Swords, please. Queen of Pentacles. So we get a match here, Queen and King, right? I feel like some part of you is ready for it to be known, okay? But there's this worry. Like, so there's this deep emotional connection. You want it to be known, but there's still this worry in between, going back and forth with that. Interesting. Let's pull one from this deck on that. There's a lot of indecision in regards to not if you want to be with this person, but if you want it to be known, if you want it to be official, like everybody to know about it. Let's see. Give me one for Virgo. Yeah, you could be contemplating some sort of ending here, because I get the breakup card. Maybe that burden feels too much here. Let's see, one more here. See, again, it's I keep getting this two conflicting energies. I got it here with the Nine of Cups, Nine of Swords. I get it with the Queen of Cups, Ten of Swords. And then I get this breakup card and romantic feelings. So you see the heart here is broken and the heart here is whole. Virgo, it's like I feel like you're going back and forth about this individual. Whatever that, burden or whatever that blockage is, you're going back and forth about it. I don't see a breakup. I'm seeing that you're, in your mind, you're very unsure of what to do. And I feel there's a strong connection with you and this individual. It's not something that they're doing. I feel this is external forces. But we end with the Sun, so you end very happy with the month. Okay. All right, let's see. Why is the Sun here? Okay, we get the King of Swords. And the Ace of Cups. I feel like you're going to be communicating or they will be communicating how important you are to them. Okay. I do feel there's going to be a lot of, you guys are going to be speaking a lot, having long conversations about this connection, about this Ace of Cups, right? I'm going to pull one more there. Oh, drop some cards here. Oh, these three want to come out. Something very unexpected is happening. Okay. We get the Tower, the Three of Swords, Eight of Wands. I don't feel like this Three of Swords is, I don't feel like it's a major thing that's happening. I feel like there could be some words that are said here, either by you or by them, that could be a little bit hurtful. And there's a worry of someone losing the other person. Some sort of unexpected communication. But I feel like this comes back to this very loving energy. Okay. Like, ultimately, you're going to end very happy. Do I see a breakup? No. But I do see, like, a minor misunderstanding or minor hurt feelings that comes out of nowhere. Because we do have the Ace of Cups here. I do see this as, you know, two people coming together who have a strong emotional connection. Okay. Give me a couple more for Virgo. Taking a chance. I got this for a few signs. I got this for Leo and Sagittarius as well. All right, let's see. Text message. So it's, again, this communication keeps coming through. I don't know if you can see those. There we go. There's some sort of realization that's happening. Okay, so we get the gambling card, which it says taking a chance, text message, and then we get this spiritual awakening realizations. I feel like, Virgo, you're having some sort of realization this month that you don't want to lose this person because of this Three of Swords, this communication that comes through that is a little bit hurtful. I do see it getting over. You know, it's not a long-standing thing, but that thing woke you up. And I do feel like towards the end of the month, with that Sun card, there's going to be a lot of joy and happiness in regards to this connection. I do feel, you know, either towards the end of the month, end of September, beginning of October, this will be known. This relationship will be known. But it's like your process that you're going through. Okay? All right, Virgo, that was your reading. Whew, it was intense. I hope it made sense. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you have a wonderful day. See ya.